Hey everybody, Happy New Year! Jillian here for Illustrated Faith, and today I've got a brand new Bible journaling process video for you using the 2020 devotional kit from Illustrated Faith. Today I am going to be journaling from the section that's titled Faith Vision, and I think I'm going to do this last prompt here in Matthew 21. Tiffany, the author for this devotional, references the song It Is Well by Bethel, and that made me think of where we see Jesus calm the storm, recorded in Matthew 8. So I might journal there today in my illustrating Bible. I wanted to switch things up. In my videos lately on here, I've been using my Interleaves journaling Bible a lot. I didn't necessarily want a whole page for this entry, but I wanted a little more than this smaller journaling Bible affords me. So the illustrating Bible was just right today. I feel a little bit like Goldilocks with journaling Bibles. So I've got the kit pieces spread out around me. I've got the Illustrated Faith watercolors here. These are a great match for this month's kit. And then I've got some of the digitals from the Digital 2020 Vision devotional kit. And I've already started here with a sentence on this journaling card. It says vision prescription, and I filled this out a little bit on my typewriter, and so I want to use this today in part on my entry, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I do end up journaling this in Matthew 8:24-27. But it's also recorded in Mark 4 and there's a little more detail. But anyway, that's where I landed. So you can see here that I went ahead from the digitals and cut out this piece that said "My eyes are on you." It's a bit smaller than the piece that's included with the die cut, which is perfect. So I ended up pulling out some different color acetate pieces, and I ended up really liking the ones that I pulled out and the order that I put them in on my page over to the right. So I was like, hey, let's just transfer that over to the left. So that's what I did. And then I cut that vision prescription card in half because I wasn't going to use the rest of it for typed journaling or anything like that. So you'll see here that I'm going to go ahead and stamp this banner stamp with the word faith inside on just the scrap that I had left over. This is a premium card though, and I probably would have had it probably would have been a bit easier to cut it from just plain white cardstock, but it does the trick and it's a great way to use up a scrap. So I've actually been, in my previous entry, I did something similar with the faith banner and then stamping that word vision down at the bottom. So I think I'm going to keep that up with each session of the devotional kit that I go through. I ended up using the blade of my scissors here to scuff up the edge of this prescription card. It was just a little too neat and clean on the page as is. So I wanted to rough it up a little bit, as if it had been, floating around the bottom of my purse. I was thinking about layering a pair of glasses behind the vision card since I'm a glasses wearer, but I'm just going to put something else in for the moment to remind me that I want to layer something behind here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this card, or this piece down. I don't really need all of these lines around it. That's super cute, but it's still a bit bigger than what I was going for. So I am just working on figuring out where everything is going to go. I'm going to use this vision stamp as the second part of my title, and just wanted to put it down on the page to get an idea of where I need to adhere things. So I'm going to use my Illustrated Faith tape runner to get these pieces stuck down. If you use a tape runner, chances are you will see the adhesive through on these acetate pieces. So I just put the adhesive where I knew the card would cover it. Now that wasn't the case up in the top left corner with the other circle up at the top, but I'm not going to sweat it. I'm showing you here that I swatched these Illustrated Faith watercolors, and they are a perfect match right out of the pan for the acetate colors in the kit. And so what I'm doing is just taking a brush dipped in water, and I am splattering the corresponding color next to that piece of acetate. I was so tickled when I realized that these are excellent matches for the colors in the kit. So if you have this watercolor set, consider pulling it out. This was just another way to add a bit more color and have fun journaling. And I totally did end up smearing a lot of these watercolor splatters. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and close this guy up and hit this with my heat tool to help speed up the drying process. Being careful to avoid the acetate pieces because I wasn't sure how they were going to react with the heat tool hitting them. I'm going to trim off the pieces hanging over the edge and then continue building my page here. So this really fun Vanessa alpha stencil, as of right now, is back in the Illustrated Faith shop. So I'm going to use this to spell out the word faith. I'm just going to take my pen through the stencil just to get that word down. I started with the H so that I knew that I would have enough room to get the word down without running into the text. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink up this word vision with my StazOn and get that stamped down to finish my title. Okay, so next I need a tab, and I'm going to use this really colorful numbered die cut and just punch a tab out of that. And then I'll go ahead and work on getting the rest of the elements down. So this is printed on sticker paper. I just am going to remove that sticker release paper and then stick it a little bit underneath that acetate piece to look as though it's kind of layered there. I'll get my tab down and then this banner at the bottom. I really love the font that the numbers are in this kit, and so that's why I wanted to use that die cut piece for my tab. And then I also want to, again, kind of mimic the previous entry that I did with this kit and use that 2020 down at the bottom so that I know when looking at these entries that even though they're a bit different, they all kind of go together. Again, still thinking about these glasses, so while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to use some of this highlighter washi tape, also from Illustrated Faith, in this similar green color to kind of highlight or draw attention to the text that I'm journaling today. I want to bring a little more attention to that text. There's a little bit of blank space above that green washi tape, so I'm going to ink up about half of these really fun doodles that are included with the stamp set and stamp those on top of that area to again draw attention there. And then just so it's kind of not weird hanging out by itself, I'll repeat that up at the top near the tab. Alright, so I decided not to go with the glasses behind the prescription die cut piece. Instead, I cut into, again, the same doodles that are printed on acetate, and I'm going to layer those underneath the card. Since the whole piece won't be visible, I didn't want to use the whole piece, so I just cut out what I knew would be visible and then adhered it under there. I'm adding one last bit of journaling relevant to this entry. I'll go ahead and underline that and then use my date stamp. Be sure to roll those date stamp dials to 2020 and just going to date stamp that with Amen and today's date. I did have a little bit of this green washi tape left hanging out on the edge of my desk, so I thought why not use it. So a la Shanna Noel, I'm going to take these little scraps and make little crosses out of them as one last finishing touch. And that is going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. It is not too late to join us for 2020 Vision. You can find the digital devotional kit at illustratedfaith.com and maybe even some kit elements. Everything that I used is linked down in the video description below if you guys want to check it out. Again, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a great jump start to your year, a great rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.